Repetition is the master of skill. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, most venerable and novices. Today is a great day that we has to debate the motion. And this help believe that every student would be good at English if every teacher lecture in English too. It means when we surround ourselves, or when we can surround ourselves to the everyone can speak English or can motivate us to speak English, we also can speak English too. So that's why my Prime Minister defined the motion that the student who study in English major should speak English can be able to speak English if every teacher lecture in English. That's why, because the reason can all students can speak English, they have to imitate to the teacher. When the teacher comes in front to the class, present the lecture, and after that, every student can imitate to the teacher. For example, the sound or pronunciation. When the student listen to the lecturer, it's the, for example, the word problem. Every student can get that, and after that he repeat to them. Time by time, every student can remember it. Oh, this is what I remember it. And they can speak it or can write it naturally. So that's why my point is, imitation is the best way or easy way to speak English or learn English. As the deputy writer Prasopon Patnamandit said that if the teacher want to all students can speak English, they have to speak in English too. So I believe that every student will be good at English if all teachers lecture in English. And the second point, take turn. I want to rebut to the second speaker of the opposition that he asked my Prime Minister that why do you say that? Why you chant when they change attitude? Why they cannot speak English or they cannot good at English? I say I completely don't agree with you because why? Because everything we cannot change anything until you change your attitude. You have to change your attitude. You have to change thinking. So all teachers want to, all students can speak English or can good at English. They have to change the way to teaching. MCU KK University of Mahachalalongkorn Ratchalai Jai Campus is the Buddhist university, right? So we believe in the Buddha teaching, and the Buddha taught about the Eightfold Path, right? So the first one is right understanding. Right understanding, it means here. It means we have to have right understanding, see it right and do it right, and we get it right. All students can speak English by the teacher point the way, the right way. So that when the teacher comes to the class and they speak English and they write English, all students easy to learn from his teacher or their teacher. They can speak a little bit, they can ask a little bit about the question they want to ask. And after listen every day, they can ask, they can speak repeated by the teacher, right? And then all students, they would be appreciative to the teacher that they lecture in English. As we know, English language is the universal language. So that's why our university, Mahajalalongkorn Ratham Vidyalaya, they have to, and they want us the curator has the purpose to bring all students, or they want, or he want the quality of students, or the people who work in this university. So they have to encourage to all people who come join to study in MCU KK too. We can, when we have the people or the students that study in content or that study in this university can speak English and can communicate with the other people or the other country, we can expand our university to the other country as we been showed it. As we showed it. There are a lot of university departments around the world. So why? Because every student or the people they expand. The people can speak English and can communicate to the other. So that's why all in all, I completely believe that every student can speak English or would be good at English if every teacher teach in English or teach English too. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, most venerable and venerable. Good afternoon, educator, ladies and gentlemen, and important government side. I said it full government side or not. The motion today is every student would be good at English if every teacher lecture in English. But I don't believe that every student would not good at English if every teacher lecture in English. Why? The first I have to rebut the Deputy Prime Minister first. I have to say my point today is the problem of students. The students from here or from the third year or fourth year English major students, they come from different place and different education. Somebody come from primary school. Somebody come from high school. Somebody come from 3rd grade in Bali, like me. Can you say that? Can you see? Most of every student disagree. Come to my point. I don't believe that if every teacher lectured in English, then every student would be good at English. Why? For example, if teacher come to the room and use poor grammar, poor accent, how to be good at English for students? For example, some teacher use poor English like hello, good afternoon, good morning teacher. This can build a good at English for students, right? Somebody said, the beautiful girl, like this. This is poor grammar, poor accent for teacher. And how students will be good at English? I cannot see the way. And Prime Minister and Deputy of Prime Minister and Prime Minister said that we have to change attitude of teacher first. I don't agree, because if all of teacher not already to be a teacher, why they come to teach? And students, they are different. No, disagree. Many students, they are different from experience in English. Like I said, somebody learn English for 1 year. Somebody learn English 4 years, but cannot speak English well. And I don't know what is the standard of good at English. They can remember that A, B, Z, D to Z, that is good at English. I don't agree. Or they can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That is good at English, right? No, I don't agree. And I don't know what is the standard of good at English, because you don't define that word. I don't know. And important, all of you speak about normal knowledge. Now come to the point. Did I see? Always say change attitude, I don't know how to change attitude. And important, all of students will learn English, they don't practice English every day. And how you know, after class, the student come to the room or come to the temple, would practice English every day. That is impossible to be good at English. And many people who are students always worry or shy to speak English. Then they cannot be good at English. Even the most who good at English come to teach students, but students cannot practice. They cannot good at English at all. Even Buddha, who has many knowledge, he cannot teach students to be good at English. If that student don't practice English, like I said, I very strongly believe that every student cannot good at English if every teacher lecture in English.